This is the No
You
Perspective
had to
Show.
do that in my fucking headset. You
Yes,
knew
I
what
did.
you were doing, you dick.
I'm Pete, and that's
Swift Jesus.
I was gonna call you Sir Swallows, but that's okay.
That's
She's the
funny.
goat throat.
And then there's the goat.
That's just awful.
You still laugh every time.
It's because she forgets about it every week.
What were you just saying about them? You were just talking to me about something.
About Corey Taylor?
Well, no.
Oh, about the dude talking Yiddish?
Yeah.
Yeah. A guy said that when he gets practically blackout drunk, if he for some reason starts speaking Yiddish, and he didn't know what language he was speaking. His parents thought he was possessed until someone came by and a friend came by and translated it and said he was speaking Yiddish.
Now, what's funny is most people, when they get close to blackout drunk, they do speak another language. It's all slurred shit you don't
It's called
understand.
gibberish.
It's gibberish. It's that guy's. He's about done. Anyway, yeah, Corey Taylor sucks. We were just talking about Corey Taylor about he doesn't believe that, we should have as many guns as we do in the United States. If you're not a warrior, dude, get the fuck off the stage.
I think
Put on my
it's-
scary Slipknot costume, because I'm the elite.
According to the statistic, and I know the
an
statistic
asshole.
doesn't have all the information, apparently 42% of the people in the country own guns. I'm sure it's well into the fucking 60%.
Yeah, there are people that they will not disclose that they have guns
Yeah.
or relics or pass downs from
Or
people who have died.
or better yet, it's not illegal to make your own gun.
Right, it's not illegal to make your own gun.
It's illegal to sell your own gun.
Yeah.
But it's not illegal to make it.
So, how long do we make it in? We didn't say the F word yet. Or did we say the F word?
2 minutes.
Did I
No.
say the F word? I didn't
No.
say the F word?
No.
Holy shit. That's incredible. I did say shit, though. Shit, shitty, shit. Like South Park shit episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, did you hear John Schaefer, I stirred, arrested, and
Why?
no, he was arrested at the
Capital.
Oh, yeah.
protest, and he's finally got a court date in February.
Oh, yeah?
In February. This is fucking 4 years later. Isn't
Yeah.
that fucking ridiculous? Don't we have a right to a fair and speedy trial here in this country? And to you people, to you individuals, you want that speedy trial. You want as fast as you can. Don't let your fucking lawyers talk you into waiting on a trial because the police have to build a case. Everybody has to build a case. The longer you wait for fucking trial, the easier it is for them to build a strong case against you and find anything and add charges, no less.
And even if they don't find anything, guess what? If they're corrupt enough, they'll just make shit up.
Yeah, they've done that. Anyway, with that being said, shut your fucking mouth, and when you get arrested, don't say a word.
Nope.
Nothing. Don't give them your fucking name. Nothing. Obviously you have to give them your driver's license, your ID, or whatever, but don't say a fucking word. I plead the fifth. Should be on everybody's lips. Anyway, Corey Taylor sucks. I don't know what's with that. That's all I was reading today is all the shit, Corey Taylor this and Corey Taylor that, and I'm like, who the fuck gives a fuck? Who values this cocksucker's opinion anyway? Just, tap dance, you fucking monkey.
No, I don't value his opinion. I just think he's a good singer.
No, I'm just saying that everybody, what I've been reading, it's like half the fucking articles I'm looking at on this fucking website and others. Fucking, what is this website? Metal something. Oh, and fuck you. I think it's Metal Sucks, the website. Fuck you for calling it a riot. Metal Sucks, the website. Don't call it a fucking riot. It was a fucking protest. Motherfuckers burned down Portland, and you called it a fucking peaceful protest.
They burned down
And
Wisconsin.
then they turn around and call this an insurrection and a fucking riot. So
It was not. It was,
no, I'm just saying. No, that's what
Yeah.
they call it, a fucking riot.
That's ridiculous.
It was fucking.
It's really hard for me to understand how they could play these differences of it is
They like the Rage for the Machine. Now I don't know. You know, that was a whole metal thing. I have no idea and no understanding.
it doesn't make any sense.
You know.
Well, I mean, okay, even if you just take it out of the metal perspective part of it,
Well,
and you just take it out of as a personal perspective, regardless of who's out there and stuff. This is what it was all about, was to be able to protest against your government if you were upset with something.
right, correct.
The police, the Capitol Police, opened the doors and let them in.
And that's plenty of
They
evidence. to
they
show
were
that.
giving him a tour.
Oh, they gave the one guy, the Buffalo guy or whatever. a
Yeah,
tour.
they were walking him through. Oh, this is this. This is this. Now you can go in here. Just don't touch anything. This is this and this. And they walked him through one by one each fucking room.
But as you can see, it's what people turn it into be, and
Right.
it's not what it really is. So it gets very frustrating, and how half of the population can even think that. I don't understand. It's just a narrative. They're
okay.
just listening to a narrative.
Here's the thing. Even if you want to call it a riot, we have a fundamental right to overthrow our government.
Yeah.
That is in our Declaration of Independence,
Mhm.
not just the Constitution.
No.
We do it if we don't like it. Yeah.
That the ones able to not only have the ability to, but the responsibility to overthrow an unjust government.
I forgot to get the buzzer her fucking
I'm
drink.
sure she'll mention it.
Where's my drink?
I'm sure it'll be brought up.
It's probably why she came in here and glared at me.
I didn't get it. Shut.
Where's
So
my
that's why she
soda,
walked
you
over.
Son of a
We don't
bitch.
know. That's
Well,
just
you're the one that fucking pushed me onto that fucking. So you're the bitch. You dirty little bastard. Anyway, Gutierrez Joe Diplanter. He says he performs better as a vegan. I can keep going and going. You know why?
He
This
plays
is the,
better as a vegan.
Yeah, as a vegan.
That makes
because
no
he's
sense.
A vegan now. I keep going and going. And that brings me to didn't some lady or YouTuber just die from being a vegan?
She
And that's
was
all they
she
ate
was in
was
a
fucking fruit.
raw vegan diet.
Raw vegan diet.
So she was on the very, very hardcore spectrum of the vegans.
Right.
She died of malnutrition.
Correct. Well, if you look at this guy, he's got crazy eyes and he's a scrawny motherfucker too. You know, I'd be afraid if I was like him taking a shit. You know, I might break my fucking pelvis. Our Goroth, guitarist, badly injured in an attack after the show, no less.
really.
Yeah. Daryl finds. I hope this finds you well. It's like Shakespearean.
I
A
hope
short
this message
clarification, dear all. I hope this finds you well, especially who were in Jar Omer, Czech Republic last weekend. Some recent circumstances made me want to give a short comment on the current situation. Shortly after our concert here in Bergen at the Beyond Gates Festival, I was attacked by some little insignificant. I was badly injured and hospitalized for a fairly complex operation.
You either say hospitalized or in the hospital.
Yeah, I was badly injured and hospitalized. Well, should have been badly injured and hospitalized for a fairly complex operation. My band, friends, and crew, in accordance with my will, to the Brutal Assault Festival in Jaromir, Friday the 11th, in a splendid way. Okay. They delivered, I am very proud and love and respect. See, none of that made sense, but he obviously got a brain injury. As for the next week's focus will be upon recovery. The focus will be upon recovery. Rehabilitation and repercussion. Damn, man. Repercussions. So rehabilitation and repercussions. Doesn't make any sense. Repercussions.
What about it?
You know, rehabilitation or repercussion. The repercussion is something you've done, and you're going to pay for it. Yeah. Some possibilities, including a Mexican Minotaur in October, has been terminated. The first live show from today will be with massive music in Duna. Draken Hall in November, whatever.
Whatever you're talking about is boring ass shit.
It is. Well,
You bring something up then.
This is his fucking letter, man.
That's
saying,
just crazy.
Come on.
Boring ass shit. It's just it's the way he's phrasing everything. It's the way the guy wrote the
it's
fucking
hard to read when you have things like when I have to think about what he's saying, what he's trying to say here. As for the next week's focus will be on recovery, rehabilitation, and repercussions. I mean,
on what's going to happen after. That's what he meant. That's what's going to happen after all of that stuff. That's the repercussions. What's going to go down afterwards.
word doesn't fit though.
It does.
Well, no, I mean, it's badly used, I feel. But anyway, that's...
Did I tell you that I was going to shine down on the 29th of September?
Yeah, about 1,000 times and Shinedown sucks.
Shut up.
Anyway, what were you saying? What was the big news? You guys were... Yeah, this is boring. You had something to say now?
No, you said you bring something up, and I said, well,
I told
I'm
her.
going to shine down on September 29th.
No, well...
I was
The
giving her
Ezra
shit that if
tour,
she's gonna complain about something.
I was watching Taylor Swift stuff. There sure is I mean, I cannot believe... Take everything away. I think she's a good singer.
That's fine.
But the masses of people that went to this concert.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about stadiums filled.
Mm-hmm.
Filled.
Wait,
so many people.
for who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, well, one of my coworkers is a Swiftie.
He's a Swift.
He's
So
no, that's what they're called. He's an admitted.
Swiftie.
He's a guy, and he's an admitted Swiftie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was. I
I've
used
never
to
been.
know a lot of her music.
It's cool.
When Baby Girl was here,
Watch a
and
fucking
we used to
devil.
listen to the music, and
Well, yeah.
See, I can listen to the music, so I listen to 1,000 different types of music with you. So
yeah, I do too.
I mean, hell, I listen to rap with Auntie, pop rock, hard rock, and all with you. And I'll listen metal, and whether it be speed, death metal, or any of them, all with him. I've gotten a very varied, quite varied palette of music.
Yeah.
Mm. So Dodge has unveiled its direct connection drag pack Hurricane powered fucking Challenger.
Is that the electric?
No. That's
Or the
I believe
force-
that's the 6-cylinder. So fuck you, Dodge. You can't learn how to build a fucking small V8 and put twin turbos on there and possibly a supercharger and have about 900 fucking horsepower. No, we can't do this, can we? And every other fucking company's doing this shit but Dodge. I mean, look, Ford's got a fucking 5-liter that has 80 horsepower without supercharging. And Dodge can easily do it. I mean,
Yeah.
they're fucking real mild running fucking engines in those cars. So, element surprise, the Dodge team unveiled prototype drag pack, a vehicle at the recent Roadkill Nights in Pontiac, Michigan. Of course they're going to go to Pontiac, Michigan. Fucking Michigan. This is a groundbreaking car featuring the new Hurricane 6 Cat3 crate engine boasting a remarkable 550 horsepower and 531 foot-pounds of torque with mere 3,500 RPMs. At a mere 3,500 RPMs. Which is pretty good torque at that RPM range, but any old fucking V8, you can cam up a SRT and get that. Sorry. But anyway, that's where we're going. We're going to 6 cylinders and fucking electric cars.
Yeah, it's all crap.
And our electric grid is not gonna fucking handle this shit.
No, it will not.
It's already fucking shutting down. California anyway. I'm sorry, I was stammering there because what caught my eye is Buell.
Bueller?
Yeah, Buell.
The BUELO?
Yeah, the motorcycle guy, Eric Buell. His company is building a cruiser, 175 horsepower fucking cruiser. It looks fucking beautiful.
That's a hell of a cruiser.
They're going to get a lot of people to buy this if they put this out. It's a 2025 cruiser. If they put this out, it's an American bike. It's going to weigh about 450 pounds. Fucking A, man. It's going to be expensive. It says it's going to have a lot of carbon shit on there.
I mean, that's not too heavy for a cruiser.
No, that's nothing. My Sportster weighs 500 some odd pounds.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's, fuck, holy shit, man. This thing is going to be, the torque is going to be at 100 pound-feet of torque at 175 horsepower. This thing is going to fucking fly at 450 pounds. It will be scary fast for a cruiser. And, like I said, because it's a Buell, it's going to be expensive as fuck. Well, not like Harley Davidson's $35,000 and $40,000, $50,000 cruisers aren't expensive enough as it is, right? Shit. Russia Luna 25 moonlander snaps its first picture photos. Okay, good for Russia. Fusion rocket designed to travel 500,000 miles an hour is under construction.
So what?
There's they're working on a fusion rocket, like kind of what I was working on, you know. But I'm not, I'm not, I don't have a lot of money, I don't have access to people's, but whatever. You know, that is what it is. It's the chosen few. Buell also has an electric bike. Look at that shit.
But that.
James Hetfield sounds menacing singing Slayer's Rain in Blood. Oh, I kind of want to hear that. Saw Palmetto Barry illegal harvesting. Whatever. So, I hear there's pushback on Zachary Levy. He's a religious guy, like kind of like
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. And he, first time he was talking out against, kind of said, yes, I would be very wary and I would not trust Pfizer and that, saying things like that. Okay. Then this last thing he said, just like, people don't want to go to the movies to see, like, all the stupid, the ridiculous shit. It's about time people start writing better movies. And they about fucking, shit a brick.
But it's true. Nobody's going to the movies because no one wants to see their shit.
Nobody wants, and that's what he was saying. Nobody wants to see the woke shit. And no, it's true. I don't want to see the woke shit. I feel that this is kind of the bottom we're hitting, you know, with all this crap. It's not good enough I just don't give a shit, you know? Not like I don't give a shit about people. I just don't fucking care what they do, what they are, and how they are. You know, I really don't fucking care. As long as it doesn't affect my life, I don't give a shit. Once it affects my life, I'm going to give a shit. And you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
So, just like any religion, you shove it in my fucking face, we're going to have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was now you got me thinking about religion.
Oh, yeah?
There was I forget what she was. Some lady decided she was going to take a Quran.
Yeah.
And did the light just change?
Yeah, it dimmed a little bit.
She took a Quran and she shredded it in publicly in the street. So a Muslim man said, "You know what? She can do that if I can take a Bible and I forget and a Torah, and if I could burn them in the street." So he got a Bible, he got a Torah, and he went out in the street in front of everybody, and he goes, "I will not burn these. I will not treat these with disrespect."
Mm-hmm.
Took them home, and he treats them with reverence.
Well, that's a first.
Yeah.
But
That's somebody who's a grown-up.
if you read the pre-Muhammad Quran, it wasn't all this fucking.
It's all.
It's very peaceful stuff.
It's
along the
Old
Christian.
Testament.
Yeah,
what
it's
it
the
is.
Old Testament
It's like
stuff.
fucking Torah.
It wasn't this
the
fucking
Bible, it's all Old
jihad
Testament
bull
shit.
crap. That was all Muhammad's team doing.
Yeah.
It gave a lot of freedom to a lot of people and gave it
Should
was
we put a
much
picture
more
on
than
what
Testament.
Muhammad looks like?
I don't give a shit. You got a South Park photo up there?
Yeah. We saw him in South Park, but
So fucking funny, man.
what was that? That man, you almost said that in like a
That's
Jamaican
so
way.
Said
fucking
Mon.
funny, man.
So funny,
Mon.
man.
Mm.
Hey, Mom.
I got a Jamaican guy at work. He's this cool dude.
You sound
He's
like
old
that?
too. He's like 70 something.
Yeah.
It's like 72, I think. So I got Iron Maiden's top 10 songs.
Oh, yeah?
Number 1, The Trooper. Number 2, Run to the Hills. 3, Fear the Dark. 4, Hallowed Be Thy Name. 5, Number of the Beast. 6, 2 Minutes to Midnight. 7, Aces High. 8, The Wicker Man. 9, Flight of Icarus. 10, The Evil That Men Do.
That wouldn't be my top 10,
Nope. And the Klansman's not in there?
which is
Why? I don't know why the
one of my
Wicker Man's in there and the
favorites.
Klansman's not in there. You know?
Now, so some of these, yeah, would definitely be in my top 10, but not...
Yeah.
See,
Well,
for me,
that's
like,
somebody's.
Number of the
opinion.
Beast,
See, now I would rather Wasted Years than 2 Minutes to Midnight.
I'd rather
2
Wasted
Minutes is
Years.
a classic.
I know it's a classic.
For me, Number of the Beast shouldn't be up there. But Hallowed Be Thy Name, Wasted Years, for me, 2
But
Minutes to
see,
Midnight,
I
Aces
like
High.
777 Sons.
I also
so
I like Running Free.
Blood
and-
Brothers, Running Free.
Yeah,
I mean, you
Running
got-
Free, yeah. I'm running
So,
free.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, okay. That's their opinion, that's cool, that's their perspective on it, hey, it's not my top 10, but, you know, I'm glad somebody's got a top 10. That
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Personally, me, I've never figured out why they have such a hype for Number of the Beast. I mean, it's not a bad song. I just
I
don't really
like
care
it.
for it. It's not, for me, it's nowhere near my top 10.
Well, I mean, see, that's your opinion too.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got an opinion, man.
Curl
But
up under
I don't know about having Troopers number 1 now. I mean,
Trooper wouldn't be number 1 for me.
I don't know.
That would go to...
What is your favorite? Okay, so let's.
Oh man,
so
you can't. No, I can't do that.
What is your favorite Maiden song?
I can't do
Aces High, Fear the Dark, Flight of Icarus. Those 3 are fighting for the top spot.
that. I have to get some
Probably
thought,
Fear the Dark.
because there's some deeper ones in there that are fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't give you that answer right now.
Flight of Icarus might actually be my number 4 slot.
Why? What's your favorite
I don't know.
one? Wasted Years.
No, I don't think so. But it's one of my favorite ones. I think it's very meaningful.
Especially as you get older.
Not that the other songs
'Cause you're
aren't
50.
meaningful.
No, yeah. No, it's a
does,
hit for everybody.
It's a look back at, don't waste your time. Don't waste your years.
And it's very good musically. It's
Because I'm 50.
nice.
Yeah, it's just that old adage, don't waste your time.
Don't waste your shit.
I just fucking choose George, man.
So,
Who was that? What's his face?
Deadpool 3,
Callan boys.
Oh.
don't fucking...
Yeah, you do. You love Kyle and the boys.
No,
Oh.
I don't.
You don't like my
I don't even
guys?
know who they. I mean, I got to see me talk to them once.
Yeah, but you gotta
Barely.
You gotta admit they're funny as fuck.
Maybe one of these
Yeah, I
days...
like Christina.
Maybe one of these days you should take a Wednesday off and go shooting with us.
When it's all cool and nice.
Because at the very least, you can love Bullet and Hazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the puppy dogs.
A puppers.
I like to play the puppy dogs.
Supposedly Deadpool 3 has been removed from the release schedule
Why?
by Disney.
Because Disney's fucking around.
Disney's gonna fuck with it.
The new Snow White's
Yeah,
a
but I
fucking
thought
disaster.
fucking Marvel was now gonna stay Marvel. Disney
That-
was gonna stay the fuck
that is
out of
kind of
shit.
Marvel. That was more of 20th Century Fox than Marvel.
Yeah, I thought it was Marvel though.
But it is Marvel.
Whatever.
But yeah, so they've looped it back. But that
Disney, learn your fucking lesson, man.
Well, they're not
Stay
gonna
out
Earn
of
your place,
shit.
bitch.
they're not
Be a
gonna.
fucking amusement park.
Yeah, they used to just be entertaining and like down the middle. Like didn't give a shit about politics or whatever happened to those days. Whatever happened to Roy family in the park? You know what that's from? American Dad. Remember Roy family? And they were all fighting
Okay.
in Futureland and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons,
Uh-oh. Pearls of wisdom from that philosophizer.
apparently many years ago,
Oh.
said that Van Halen was the greatest guitarist since Hendrix.
I think he was probably better than Hendrix.
Yeah.
So,
I think if Hendrix had
For the time?
I think if Hendrix had lived through the 70s and the 80s,
maybe, but I'm not gonna. What
Speculate?
if?
yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm not going to speculate.
he said the best since Hendrix. That means Hendrix was the best for his time. Van Halen would have been the best for his.
And then Dimebag would have been best for 90s.
For his, yeah. But then again, you would have had Randy Rhoads and Van Halen were kind of like right next to each
well,
other.
they
were topping each other.
Yeah, but they
Mhm.
were. If you knew anything about them, they were rivals.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine, but still, they were in skill. They were
And I could say Randy
topping each
Rhoads
other.
might have way surpassed.
Well, you could have said
Eddie Van
John
Halen,
Five
but-
could have been way surpassed, or Dimebag Darrell too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll bet Dimebag Darrell was far better.
Dimebag Darrell.
Zach
probably
Wilde
would've
is also another,
been- Dimebag would have definitely, if he had lived to this time, would have really because he was. It was funny. There's a video of Dimebag back, earlier years of
Pantera.
Pantera, and he goes, "I don't practice. I just, I get drunk, and next morning I wake up and I just do my thing. I don't rehearse. I don't practice. I don't do anything."
Oh,
so
I would love to hear the Cadillac song. So go ahead.
so he was just, I don't know. I guess one of those guys that had just such a talent that he didn't have to put effort in. But could you
Yeah.
imagine if he decided later on, especially after he got done with his partying, if he got done with his partying phase, if he just put forth effort like that?
and maybe he did as it went through.
Yeah,
because
maybe
it's
while he was-
good.
Maybe while he was writing parts.
Maybe.
But from his own mouth, he said he doesn't rehearse his parts.
Probably has
he just
a
writes 'em.
photographic memory in it, and he just plays it, and he plays it,
Mhm.
and probably doesn't play it the same every day.
No, but
You know,
almost no band plays it the same day every day.
no.
Well, that's why I love being at one of those zombie concerts. Actually, the one we went to the day Ralphie May died. I forget when that was. Because Zombie said, and he goes, people always ask me how I don't get sick of this song. He goes, because I play it like it's the first time I'm playing it. And that's the best attitude you could have in that kind of business. Otherwise, you will get sick of your own songs.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so, because I get sick of the songs.
So, if you're playing it, or at least thinking that you're, playing it for the first time, it's...
I didn't listen to any music today.
No shit.
Yeah, and that's really, really unlike me. I usually... My Fridays are my Maiden, so I listen to Maiden every Friday. That's my playlist on Fridays. But I was so busy today.
Just do what I do,
Hold on, sorry. Motherfucker. Go ahead.
Volume control, sir.
As you were
I
saying.
just didn't listen to any music today.
No, I know. Yeah, no, it's a shame.
So you were just that busy? Just doing
Yeah, and then
your work?
I looked at Google, to get onto YouTube, and then I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to do that. That was at 3 o'clock, and I was like, I'm done. So I just kept working.
I don't know if this is the whole song, but this was a tribute to Rob Zombie.
By who?
Dimebag.
Oh, fuck, he's fucking
Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, you don't spill back there. You gonna clean me up? Hey man, I drove Prince last night. Better yet, I'm driving Rob Zombie tomorrow night. And his chick. Drive through the ditches and drive through the weeds. Burn my tires off in my Cadillac. Get sideways and I lose my brain. Gonna drive Rob Zombie in my Cadillac. I smell Rob Zombie in my Cadillac. The tailpipe smoking in my Cadillac. Just another drunk from Texas, but I made enough money to buy a Cadillac. And you can kiss my motherfucking ass. Up yours.
It's funny.
Alright, as you were saying,
Yeah.
Jesse, before I told you to shut the fuck up.
I'm
That
good.
was just rude.
What do you... Oh, it's rude, not...
Yeah,
it's,
it was.
so it's not rude stepping all over the fuck what we're doing.
He was laughing and said that was funny.
Oh, I thought you were trying to talk over it.
No,
Oh, I'm dick.
you are a dick.
Yeah. Well, see... Yeah,
You're not gonna win this one.
No, I'm not gonna win this. He does that shit where we're watching movies too. So anyway, I've been kind of hard on him today.
Second time.
Shut up.
Oh really?
Hmm?
Why you being a dick, dude?
Maybe I need a blowjob, bitch.
Get through to the rescue.
To the rescue.
you made that joke. You can't fucking
Oh shit, that was funny.
go through to the rescue.
Flying like
She's
powdered
got a
toast man
fucking
ass backwards.
catchphrase now. Oh my god. There's backstory now. She's a superhero. Saving the world one blowjob at a time.
She flies into the room butt first.
Assume the position. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was funny too.
Anyway, yes, I apologize for being a dick.
No, I was just laughing and saying that he was mocking him. That's all I said.
Yeah, I'm just
Fucking
kind of
with him.
wound up tight still.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yep. Things.
I can't say anything different. I'm at my mom's house on the weekends trying to
Trying to calm
Deal
down.
with shit.
I deal with my life.
Yep. Yep. When you gotta, that's a fucking funny song. Yeah, tribute to Rob Zombie. Anyway, wow, canoe electric truck. My lord, that thing is ugly. It looks like a brick with a window.
That's the Cybertruck.
No, it's a canoe electric truck. Is it raining?
It's thundering.
Thundering.
Is that thunder? Fucking A, man.
It's not raining yet.
Thundercat. Alright, anyway. So I guess
See-
Tesla made a $10,000 cheaper version of the Model S and X.
So instead of 70 grand, 60 grand.
I think the Model X is fucking 100 grand. So
There you go.
anyway,
Like 10 grand at that point is gonna be. Oh yeah, now I can afford the car.
oh, RoboCop is a Terminator prequel, according to the official crossover.
How about fuck you and no?
I'd like to see a crossover between the two. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't see a
If somehow
precursor
it fucking
thing.
happened. Yeah, I don't see. It's a precursor to it, because well, you know, Detroit City and that in RoboCop is pretty much the same as what it does now. Detroit is fucked. Yeah, Zachary Levi. We talked about this earlier. Abandons Hollywood and calls movies garbage. Yep, he got a lot of shit for it. He's right. Not that, from my understanding, Shazam 2 was any kind of a peach. But I haven't seen it. I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to watch those fucking movies after somebody's butchered it, and you're like, it kind of takes the wind out of your fucking sails. But we should be watching these movies anyway. We still haven't seen the movie about the kids, Sound of Freedom.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Cheapest cabin adventure of the seas is $300 a night. That's not bad.
Oh, $300.
No. Let's see. Megadeth's return to the UK for Bloodstock was far from perfect, but a riotous career-spanning celebration, all the same. Oh yeah, they were talking about Dave Mustaine's voice and his singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
They were
Was it-
saying like, oh, you know, I think it was something along the lines of Megadeth could have been much better if they had actually had a real singer, or something along those lines. Like just shitting on Dave Mustaine's. It's like one, Dave Mustaine wasn't meant to be a permanent vocalist. It was just it added. They loved that it added a sound, like a weird gritty kind of. I guess you call it grungy-ish, punky kind of sound, but it was just
Yeah, what is fucking A, man, where is it? But that's the whole thing. He doesn't have, you know, and it's right. He doesn't have a lot of range. Doesn't have a lot, but that's the sound of Megadeth. I mean, oh, that turns me off. I can't listen to Megadeth because of the singing. It's like, who the fuck are you, man?
yeah.
You know, it's fucking ridiculous. I believe, it probably was in Metal Sucks, but that's the whole thing. Is if you don't like Megadeth because Dave Mustaine's singing, fuck you. You know, don't listen.
Yeah.
You know, that's about where I'm at with that. It's just, you know, it's not for you. You know, no matter what you're gonna do, it's never gonna please you anyway. Even if they got another fucking singer, because I think it came on the heels of somebody on stage that was singing with one of the songs, Megadeth songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they say it was, it was better or whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, well, fine, have him fucking sing it. If you think he's better, I'm not gonna buy any fucking albums with the guy singing without Dave Mustaine singing it.
Yeah.
Unless he gives his blessing to it. A lot of people make mistake unique sounding voice for a bad one. Moreover, the point bad. It's a general term that's used in combination with personal preference and a lot of the time.
But I mean, yeah, and Dave Mustaine, even right now, like I just read a couple things. Even
Right.
he said, "I wasn't born to sing. I wasn't meant to be the singer."
No. I'm just, I don't give a shit. That's just what it is. I like the sound of Megadeth. I like, the whole thing. Trying to find out where it was. I think I got rid of the fucking site, but
Yeah, I saw it when we were driving home, so I can't find it again. Megadeth's return to the UK for Bloodstock
Yeah.
was far from perfect, but
Did you
righteous? No.
Did you hear
Right.
about what happened on that one? Is
No.
that the KK Downing
KK's Priest.
Yeah, the KK priest.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up having to take over for, I don't know if it was a headliner or something like that, and they said that Owen just ripped it up, man.
Tim Ripper
Yeah.
Owens.
Nice.
That's good to know. That's his turn. It's my time to shine. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not
It's
saying
our time. Yeah.
he's he's pretty good. He's a decent singer. Nickelback hometown, a removed sign celebrating the band. Nickelback. Oh, so sorry. Nickelback. Or do you want that quarterback?
Nickelback.
So, anyway.
They get shit on a lot, and I don't know why.
Because they're shit?
Yeah, but even the people that go to their concerts shit on them. It's weird. Even though they don't
Why
sound...
would you go to a concert that you don't want to see and
Yeah,
shit
I
on
don't-
a band that
I
you
don't
don't
know.
want to see?
It's weird.
It is strange.
I'm
isn't
surprised
it?
they're still around. Cool.
Nickelback. Okay, well I have. This sucks.
You're gonna like this. Deadpool 3 Gambit cameo will feature a comic-accurate suit.
No shit. No, he's a leather trench coat.
Leather trench coat, the purple and all that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see. I was going to. I don't understand why this is all fucking bled out. Holy shit. I have a list of albums that I can't read the motherfucker that are coming out. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess that'll close out the whole day. Does anybody have anything to add?
No.
No. No.
Although, actually, here, I saw something funny. It said, Joe Biden's brain is like a computer.
Uh-huh.
There's 19 tabs open, 17 of them are froze, and he doesn't know where the music's coming from.
That's funny. A bunch of them are on the porn fucking fuck, what is it, the viruses that they get, the pop-ups, porn
Yeah.
pop-ups and shit. Yeah. Well, with the thunder chiming in, it's time to go.
Oh, here you go. Beetlejuice 2 sets new career for Winona Ryder. No shit. She hasn't had much of a career since Beetlejuice.
Well, yes and no. She was in Stranger Things.
She was in Stranger Things. She was in a movie with Keanu Reeves. She's done shit, but she hasn't had that level of popularity.
No. No, not since she was younger.
I mean, even in
Wow,
Stranger
no
Things,
rider.
was she really all that important of a character?
Yeah, it was the kid's mom.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying, did she really? She might have been an important character, but she really hold a bearing on the story. Because from what I could tell, it was
Yes
more
and
based
no.
on
She
kids.
was a support, but she was very good. And, I mean, I liked her acting in that. You know, she's not bad.
No, I don't think she's a bad actor.
No.
So we're still going live on Twitch.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna change that up to Rumble here soon, one of these days. Once we get enough fucking people to
Yes.
like us in Rumble, so
Enough
we can
PayPal.
go into Rumble. It would be nice. Rumble. Twitch sucks.
Go
I'm
fuck
actually
yourself.
happy we're not banned on Twitch yet, but
Yeah, it's been kind of surprising to me.
surprising. But we have been kind of like soft struck on YouTube a bunch of times.
Oh, we got one video removed for
Oh, we got a video removed.
medical misinformation.
Medical misinformation. Just
So they're really listening to all of our stuff.
no. It's a computer
It's
doing
the
it.
AI.
Oh, is it the AI?
It's AI
Yeah.
doing
So
it.
so
man.
what
And
happens
all I have to do
is
is
Elon Musk is
say
right.
COVID's bad, and now this
Exactly.
video is fucking done.
So what'll happen is what we were talking about. We're talking about the vaccine in there, and even though we brought up legitimate reasons, what as long as we have COVID, vaccine, and something negative about it, the AI will snap.
They'll strike it.
Will just bitch slap it.
Because they call it medical misinformation, and they're the scientists.
Yeah.
You know, now that the CDC and everybody's backpedaling on everything. Whoa! We might have overstepped a
Overdone it.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Anyway, well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do her. We were live from the tablecloth. I know. I'll work that in. Live from the tablecloth. It's the Metal Perspective Show. Kind of like the live from,
Yes.
New York.
Live from New York.
or
It's Saturday night. It's
Lies from the
Tuesday.
tablecloth is yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I do it, because I do like
System.
I like System, but you know that's the other. They're another one that they tread dangerously close to raging with the machine.
Yeah, but at the same time, they can at the very least
But they
accept
can
other
get
people's
along with
views.
each other.
Yes.
But I'm just saying for who they are and what their music stands for, they are most certainly like fucking walking the edge of raging with them in that machine.
Yeah.
You know. So
He did learn a lot from his dad, didn't he?
who?
Wolfgang. He's
Yeah.
a good guitarist, man. He
Yeah.
really is.
He's had a bit of a mouth on him though.
Yeah.
He likes talking shit.
He talks some shit. He has an ass that he can't back it up. If we were to actually step one-on-one in front of somebody, there's no fucking way he'd win.
I was
Yeah.
just talking about.
Oh yeah, he's a
No,
great guitarist.
yeah, I know. Yeah, no, nobody's taking away his talent. It's just,
He's
you
got a
know,
lot of talent.
a lot of motherfuckers have a lot of shit to say. Like this motherfucker, that one.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah.
Did you see that video of the dog? Okay, so these two people are walking their boxers, and they come up to this fence, and I don't know if they knew that it was electrified or not, but the dog comes up and hits it, and fucking takes off and gets out of his harness, and the donkey is fucking laughing, like seriously laughing. Have you seen it? Oh my god, it's so funny. I gotta find it for you.
All right. Well, as we
Anyway.
go find a video, good
Yeah.
night, everybody.